Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial, and today we're going to be talking about Gina the Seamstress. Now Gina needs to find out the maximum amount of fabric that she needs for a large piece of her dress design. To figure this out, she's going to utilize the MAXIFS function to figure out what she needs to finish this dress design for the biggest size that she offers in her Etsy shop. Now here's a spreadsheet showing all of her fabric sizes for certain sections of her dresses based on the size of these different size dresses. Now you can see there's the bows that she makes, the arm section of the dresses, the different layers to the dresses, the bottoms of it, if there's any extra layers, the torso section, so on. So what we need is we need to find how much fabric that she needs for the largest piece of an extra large dress size. So we're going to use the MAXIFS function, and this is what it's going to look like when it's completely written out and broken down. Equals MAXIFS max B2 through B26, that's the feet of fabric section, then the max A2 through A26 section, that's the size area, and that it needs to say extra large. So what we're doing here is we're going to start with the equal symbol as usual, because functions and formulas always start with the equal symbol. I'm going to type in MAXIFS, there we go, and select there. So what we're doing is we are breaking down the max range. What is the maximum number in this range that we are looking for? What is the most fabric that is needed for the biggest section of this dress? And then we'll move on to the criteria range. That's the max A2 through A26, the size of the dress. And the criteria that we're looking for is extra large. So the criteria range and then the actual criteria. So we'll start with the max range, and that's going to be B2 all the way down to B26. Now that is what feet of fabric we're looking for. We are looking for how many feet of fabric is needed, and we need to find the max number in that area if it matches the criteria that we're about to type in. So we're done selecting where we are looking for the data. Now the criteria range is going to be the size column. So that's going to be A2 through A26. That's where we're looking for the specifics of extra large. We're looking for the extra large dress size. And it is going to be, I just typed in the comma because we're done selecting the criteria range. Now the criteria, because we are looking for specific text, we are looking for it to say exactly X-large, we're actually going to put this into quotation marks because it's exact text. It's not selecting a cell or anything like that. So we'll put quote X-large, quote. Now that's the criteria that we're looking for. We need to find the max feet of fabric for the largest piece of the dress. So I'll type enter, in parentheses, and then enter. And now it's telling us that 30 feet is the amount of feet of fabric that is needed for the largest piece of the X large dress. So let's look into that on the actual spreadsheet here that we have to find how exactly it pulled that data. So we have two pieces of this dress that actually have this largest amount. I'll highlight them really quick here. X large, those are both the correct sizes that we're looking for. And then we have the bows and the bottom of the dress. Both of these sections have 30 as the amount of feet of fabric that is needed. So what we just found out for Gina really quickly is for the extra large dress, for the largest section of the dress, which equally are the bows and the bottom of the dress, both require 30 feet of fabric for her to complete that section of the dress. Now Gina is able to quickly see how much fabric that she needs for the biggest and likely most difficult part of the dress. This saved her a bunch of time, so she didn't have to scan through the entire document. She was able to just quickly look with this little function and see exactly what she needed. If you have any questions about this process, please leave a comment in the section below. And until next time, have fun excelling.